Hi, welcome to the September edition of the Mathnasium monthly video. We're going to take care of a bunch of stuff today. I'm going to get better and better at this, so we're going to do this a little quicker. So first thing off is fun calendar. We're continuing the fun calendar. Summer's over, sorry. We don't have Otter Pops anymore. A bunch of kids were disappointed today, but we ran out and that's it. Summer's over. But school's back in session. And we're hearing a lot of good, fun stories about what's going on at school, but we're gonna have some fun things to do here at Mathnasium as well. So watch out, check out this fun calendar. They're gonna be at the check-in area when you come through the door if you don't already have one. For September coming up, we have 2 days off. It's Labor Day. Happy all of you who still labor and take the day off. We're gonna do that too. And then after that, for the next 2 weeks, we're gonna be playing a center activity or a center game called Logic Links, and anybody can play, the old kids, the young kids. You're going to read clues, you're going to figure out what order to put colored dots, and we're going to post it all up on a big black felt board for all to see, and earn extra punches for doing that. So watch out for that. We're also going to have sports day towards the end of the month, so wear a uniform, wear a shirt, bring a football, whatever you want to do to show your love for sports. October coming up, we're going to be doing the 24 math challenge. We did that, I think back in the spring and had a good time, or maybe that was summer, I don't remember. Big night coming up in October, movie night. So that's going to be, we're going to clear all the tables away. We're going to put up a screen and we're going to show a movie. It's going to be Nightmare Before Christmas. So if you haven't seen that, it's great. And if you have seen that, you know it's great. So come and see it. We'll probably have popcorn, stuff like that. Bring a pillow, bring a blanket, bring your friends. That'll be fun. That's going to be October 27th. And Halloween is around the corner from that. We're going to be come dressed up. We'll be doing trick or treat kind of fun stuff. We might dress up Alfie, who's back in the corner there. And so watch out for that. So that's our fun stuff coming up. There's November as well, but I didn't bother bringing that up. So let's see. Bingo winners. So we had summer bingo. It's over, so we don't get to hear this anymore. Thank God. We had a lot of big bingo winners. We kind of went overboard with the rewards. We'll figure out how to pay for that in the end. Don't worry about that. We had 6 kids who blacked out their bingo and won the grand prize, which was a $150 Golfland certificate. So you do the math, 6 people, $150 each. That's a lot of money just for that, plus all the spinning wheels was reward cabinets, and we've been working hard to keep that reward cabinet stocked up. So congratulations to all of our bingo winners. We talked about Eshel, we got Xenia, Casey, Arjun, Wyatt, and JJ really pushed the last 11th hour to get their bingo sheet filled out on the last couple of days, so congratulations to them. And we'll do bingo again next year, I'm sure. Let's do the guessing jar. So this was a guessing jar Katie put together. It's kind of a back to school jar. There's some school supplies and there's candy. Everybody loves the kid at school who walks around with a bucket of candy, handing out little pieces of candy. So that's what that's all about. Now, we got a little problem. We talked about this, Jennifer and I, about how to handle ties. So this month we had a tie. We actually had 2 ties. 2 people tied, and we thought, oh my God, they're gonna win it, and they tied, what are we gonna do? And then 2 other people guessed closer and tied. So we had 2 ties, and a 5th person was in there too. So let's jump straight to the winner. The total number in here, according to Katie, was 154. So if you guessed close to that, that's awesome. But our big winners, they both guessed 152. They were right down here toward the end of the list. Is Lydia Kim and Anjali A. You know who you are. Congratulations, you both guessed 152. You're only off by 2. Woo, awesome. I think what we're gonna have to do is, because we can't really like reproduce another one of these just like it, because of all the weird things that are in it. So I think the 2 of you maybe should share. Maybe get together sometime, we'll look at the schedule, and you guys can share the bucket and enjoy both all that stuff. So, good job. The other people who were close, Chloe Cervantes and Susie Goldsmith both guessed 157 right at the beginning. So they were only 3 away, but the other direction. Or maybe that was the same direction. And then actually, got a comment on Whitney Cortez. She got 158, so that was only 1 away from that. So a lot of really close guesses. That's awesome. The group as a whole, guessing, are actually getting pretty good. There's some wacky ones, like 1,000 and things, but you guys are getting good at guessing, so that's good. We're gonna come out with a new jar for September. Just haven't done that yet. Let me throw that away. So that was 154 was in that bucket, and that, by the way, coincidentally, is number of the month this month, 154. Let's talk about 154. What kind of number is 154? Well, I know it's even because it ends with a 4, so that kind of helps. I can also tell that 154 is a multiple of 7. Can you figure out that it's a multiple of 7 without actually dividing it by 7 and finding out? Well, I know, and I'll show you how I know. So when I look at 154, it looks like an interesting number to me in that the 1 and the 4, the 2 numbers on the outside, add up to the number on the inside. And that's a dead giveaway that this is a multiple of 11. We talked about 11 last month, that when you have a number like 14 and you want to multiply it by 11, you pull the 1 and the 4 apart, add the 1 and the 4 together, that gets you the new number that goes in the middle, about 5, and you got 154. So when I saw that, I instantly knew it was 11 times 14, and since 14 has a 7 in it, it's 2 times 7, I know 7 goes into 154 also. So this is what my brain does when I look at numbers. I like see what kind of number they are and what kind of flavors they have. So 154 is 14 times 11. You could break that down. That 14 is a 2 times a 7. And then kind of a fun thing to do is you can combine all those factors in different ways and get new factors that you maybe hadn't thought of. So I can put the 7 with the 11 and make a 77. And the 2 there is 2 times 77. So that's another way to get 154. I can put the 2 with the 11 and get 22. And then there's the 7 times the 22. So it's 7 times 22, or of course 1 times 154. So even numbers that look boring like that, if you think about them and play around with them, they kind of have little personalities. So anyway, 154, this will be up on the bulletin board for all to see. Let's see, let's do Mathlete of the Month. I know you guys are interested in the raffle, but I want to talk about Mathlete of the Month. It's due to the month, but I like this winner made us really think that he's a true mathlete. It's a boy. I just gave it away. He just started, so he's not a long timer. Hasn't been here for a while. We just met him in June. He got started mid-July, so he's only come about 15 times. He's already made a pretty big impression on the instructors he's worked with, and even the instructors he hasn't worked with. He's super friendly, says hi, says bye. He gets excited about the fun stuff, you know? He's not kind of like bored about things. He's an enthusiastic learner. He really gets involved and engages himself in the learning and appreciates when things make sense. That makes him feel good. He embraces the process. And what I mean by that, he's not afraid to really work on some foundational things. He's a high schooler, and it's kind of hard sometimes to get high schoolers to work on the foundational things. But this mathlete, he's worked through some challenges like we all have in our lives, and he's not afraid to recognize that and really work on those foundational skills. So with that in mind, I would like to give the Mathlete of the Month award to Alexander Schreckengost. And that's another reason why I like Alexander Schreckengost is he's got the coolest name. I mean, Alexander, how cool is that, right? So Alexander, you're our Student of the Month, our Mathlete of the Month this month. We're gonna post this up in the window for 2 years. You're gonna get your own certificate, suitable for framing. It's actually already framed. You're gonna get your 25 punch card award. And of course, your Student of the Month yard sign for the whole neighborhood to see. And you can even post that on social media if you like. That would be awesome. So congratulations, Alexander. We're happy to have you here. And we're glad that you like to be here too. That's really cool. All right, let's move on to the raffle. This is our $100 for $100 for 100%. So when kids get 100% on a mastery check, you can bring in a quiz from school. If they still do quizzes on pieces of paper, bring that in. If you got 100%, that counts. You'll get a raffle ticket. And then at the end of the month, we draw a lucky winner. Now we're going to be drawing first, second, and third place winners for the raffle, just to make it more fun. The first place gets a fresh, crisp $100 bill. That's the 100 for 100. Second place will get 25 punch cards, math money. Third place gets 10 punch cards with math money. So let's open this up. And
oh no, it's not the right key. One second.
ta-da! Got the wrong key again. All right, Kwong does this. He's awesome. I'm going to use this official raffle ticket drawing container. Your trash can. Dump all these in there. Now I know some of you are saving up your raffle tickets so that you can dump them in all at once and maybe you get a benefit. But I like to try to win every month. So I'm going to shake this up. I'm not looking. Stir it up. I'm going to draw first place winner. $100 winner is going to be Isla Keating. Yay, Isla. Second place, she gets $100. Second place is Gershon. He gets 25 punch card. And third place is Connor Short. Nice job, Connor. Gershon, and Isla is our #1 winner for the $100. So good job, everybody. Keep getting the 100%. Try your best, do your best, and get rewarded at Mathnasium. So have a good time. See you next month. Bye-bye.